These rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here are the five for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Mitchell. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Here's Phoenix. Pass to Bridges, to the inside. Outside for Booker. Buries it from three.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Here's Mitchell. Money on the 19-footer.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
Paul passes to Booker. Ayton, the screen on Mitchell. Pass to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Back to Conley. Here's O'Neal. The three from Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Booker on the take. And he converts the layup. Booker's got 5 now.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Pass to Gobert. The three from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Mitchell. Stolen by Booker. Ayton with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. To the paint. Here's Crowder. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Crowder with a steal. Mitchell against Booker. No good on the triple. Utah trailing here. Lets it go from the wing. Connects. The jumper drops. He's got 6.
And you can't fault the D right there. I mean, Mitchell is just so talented and capable of hitting difficult shots.
Bridges, left side. Driving inside. Crowder outside. Pass to Booker. 5 on the clock. Now here's Ayton. Defended by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Goes back up. On the wing, Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Paul. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Gets the 3 to fall.
It's great when CP3 extends his range like this. It's just going to pull the defense out further.
Now here's Conley. Trailing by 4. Nice D from Paul. Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. Shot on the wing. No luck on that one. And it's Utah the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. Pulls up, high post. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires it from 18. From deep. The shot by Conley, no good. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Suns.
Your Jazz Dancers. All right, Booker's coming up.
That's good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Utah right now. Now here's Paul from deep three-point range. Outside for Booker. Over Mitchell. Here's Paul. It's blocked by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Suns leading, and the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Oh, deflected and stolen by Gobert. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Poke loose. The Suns shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Here's Paul.
Now, you're pretty confident that Chris Paul is going to make the right decision with the basketball.
Outside Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. Here's Gobert. Second shot opportunity. The 3 is up. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Here's Phoenix. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Booker can't get it to go. For Utah, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The 3 from Mitchell.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Crowder with a screen. Paul passes to Crowder. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Paul finds Crowder. Bridges outside. And the shot no good. A bit short.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Outside Booker. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Rebound, Utah.
2 minutes remaining in the first round.
Bogdanovic, the second chance points on the tip in. Bogdanovic has gotten his second bucket on the night. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with the number of passes where mistakes can be made.
There's a minute 34 left in the half.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Gobert. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter. Ball against Conley. Crowder outside. Fires for three. Hits the three-pointer.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
Utah has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Three-pointer, Bridges. And Crowder the bucket on the assist by Bridges. Now it's a 3-point Suns lead.
Crowder just muscling up and playing some man ball in there.
Conley passes to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Bogdanovic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's blocked by Gobert.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Mitchell. Phoenix grabs the miss. Paul's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Bridges. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Here's O'Neal. Over Booker. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, and we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Jay Crowder with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And so in the game for the Suns, Cameron Johnson out there with Torrey Craig. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Stolen by Payne. In transition, here come the Suns. And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. McGee with a steal. Left side Payne. Picked it out of midair. And that one's good from Conley.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Conley against Payne. Pass to Johnson. It's Shamet on the wing. Knocks it down from distance. And the Suns lead by 4.
Since the second he entered the NBA, Shamet has been great from the three-point line. 42% from 3 as a rookie.
Spins. Mitchell. Ooh, McGee with the block. Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Conley. And McGee with the stuff.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time. Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots. I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Inside. Deflected. And they're able to recover. Here's Bogdanovic. That shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. And Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, B.A., that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
Back to Mitchell. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Shamet down low. And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. And another miss by Utah.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
From deep, Johnson. And the Suns miss again. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
In the third.
Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with a screen on Craig. Outside Mitchell. Oh, they need this. Called in by McGee.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The three from Craig. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. And Phoenix the other way now.
Well, whether the shots are wide open or contested, he's just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Conley. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Here's Payne. They lead by 7. Pass to Johnson. The three is up. And the Suns get another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. McGee finds Payne. Here's Shamet. And they'll get another chance. He got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Utah right now. And Gobert with the stuff.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. To the middle. And stolen by Gobert. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And Phoenix shooting just 37% so far in this one. Paul against Conley. Here's Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Gobert. There's the 3. Mitchell misses.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. 6 on the shot clock. That's tipped. Conley against Paul. Gobert, he's open. And that one hits the back iron. The Suns have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Outside Paul. Up top Aiden. Defended by Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Crowder, the pass to Booker.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on. Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
The 3 from Ayton. Phoenix no good that time either. For the Jazz, this one not looking good. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
1:57 left to play in the fourth. It's Booker on the wing. The Suns need to get off a shot. And the basket by Bridges.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Outside Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Phoenix grabs the miss.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Ayton, no good. Utah's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. From the arc. And Ayton pulls it down.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Suns.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Chris Paul.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Now here's Conley. 4-3. That one doesn't drop. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Paul with it. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. Are you kidding me?
Gotta love his confidence taking that
An
one.
absolute bomb!
Man.
Count it! So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. To walk into...
The scene for the Hawks. Athleticism and skill, both in full effect tonight. John Collins and Trae Young looking to enforce their will as they get ready for action at Vivint Smart Home Arena. Hawks, Jazz, only here on 2K Sports. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Mitchell passes to Gobert. To the inside. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Here's Herter. Bangs home the trifecta. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out. Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's O'Neal. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fires from deep. A putback, and there's Gobert, putting it right back in.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Young looking it over. Pass to Herter. From deep. Rebound by Mitchell.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Again, Mitchell missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Herter passes to Young. Over Conley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And the Jazz with possession here. They trail by one. Mitchell outside. From deep three-point range. The shot comes out, and Atlanta will go the other way with it.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Young. Gobert pulls it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Capella, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Now here's Conley for three. Connects from three-point range.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Young against Conley. Shot from the wing. Capella kicks to Young. 6 to shoot. And that one, good.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic sets the pick for Mitchell. Over Collins. And the rejection by Collins. Passes it to Mitchell. From deep. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Now the pass to Herter. Back to Young. 1:07 left to play here in the first. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nate McMillan.
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. O'Neal from long range.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Hunter for three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. The drive by Mitchell. That shot misses. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Lob pass to Capella.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovic. Mitchell outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Hawks lead by 4. Live.
Fans, your chance dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Conley following the basket by Trae Young. Conley with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
We see more and more players. Stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Elbow shot. Young finds Capella. Releases. Back to Young. Fires the 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell wide open. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Jazz trail by 8. Outside Conley. From deep 3-point range. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Here's Herter. He drains the quick shot. Herter's got 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, I think Rudy Gobert at one time was considered a throwback big, but the fact is he's adjusted his game and he's now able to play in the modern NBA. A defensive force everywhere on the floor.
Now, here is Young. He's got 6. No good on the triple. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Bogdanovic. Conley against Young. From deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Mitchell and Capella sends it back. Collins wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. Utah's got into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Mitchell with it and guarded by Capella and stolen by Hunter. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
O'Neal passes to Bogdanovic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Capella with a screen on Conley. Young with the ball. He's got 6. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Looking to get it going. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Young with no one around. Sinks the triple. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Conley with the 3. The shot misses. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you up. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And Young with the basket on the assist by Hunter. Young's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Atlanta. For 3, Mitchell moves back up. Here's Gobert. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. And Young kicks to Capella. Fires from the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Jazz trail by 9. For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Another miss by Young. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Conley with the 3. Here's Bogdanovic. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
For Utah, they've gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room.
How about the intensity of Bogdanovic? A superb dunk off the drive.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Conley into the lane. Got a piece of it.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The 19-foot shot. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And here's Young. He's got 11. Wide open look. Count that one. Young's got 4 this quarter.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Out to the right wing. Gobert finds Mitchell. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Capella sets a screen for Young over Conley. Atlanta gets it back. Capella. This one for 3. And Young with the basket on the assist from Capella. Young's got 16.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
Bogdanovic, and it's Bogdanovic on the foul.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Young against Conley. And Young kicks to Collins. High post Young. 16 points for him.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Young's running. Hunter no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought, for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising. He goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Young, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
The Jazz have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Pass to Herter. Stolen by Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Here's Bogdanovic. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
All right, lookers coming onto the court.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovic, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group right now for Utah.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Hunter on the wing. Now, here is Young. At the elbow, Collins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
And so Collins nails both of them. Jazz trail by 9. Mitchell left side. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Pulls up on the wing. Conley finds Mitchell. Bogdanovic with a screen on Young. 5 to shoot. Back to Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Inside. Capella with the bucket. And that's now 9 points for Clint Capella.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
O'Neal gets to Conley. For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by Capella.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Conley against Young. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Conley into the lane. Gobert trying to get open. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Bogdanovic.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
In the corner, it's Hunter. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Conley with it. He's picked up by Collins. O'Neal from long range. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now it's only a 5-point Hawks lead.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Herter passes to Capella. Young outside from the arc. The Hawks again can't hit.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Hunter the pass to Young. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 20.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position. That's really nice rebounding technique.
Outside Collins. Tries the spin move. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is tough.
Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Young. Passes it to Herter. Hunter with it. There's the pass to Young. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Young dishes to Collins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Herter, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 4-point game. Hams the three.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Young against Cup. Pass to Herter. Unloads from 13. And that one comes up a bit short. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late
matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. From deep, Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. From deep three-point range. And he buries his first look.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Defended by Gobert. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Really left him alone that time.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Conley. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And a nice finish on the layup.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Pass to Butler. There's the drive. It's blocked by Gobert. And they get it back. And they recover it. 6 to shoot. Here's Lowry. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. From deep, Conley. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Right wing. Now here's Tucker. Lowry with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Lowry, good.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
From deep. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Outside Bogdanovic. No good on the 3. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. To the inside. Stolen by Conley. And it's rejected.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
And here's Butler outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Gobert finds Mitchell. Bogdanovic with a screen on Robinson. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one, and known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Robinson. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the left wing. Here's Tucker. Inside. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Adebayo's got 6.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And that concludes the first quarter.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court.
And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry.
It's a real nice momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Conley against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Wide open. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovic. Gets another look. Here's O'Neal. And finally they hit one. He's got 5.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Conley. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. On the wing, Mitchell. That shot off the mark. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. To the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Outside Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
For 3, Lowry. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Mitchell. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence, but I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
Lowry into the lane. Tries to spin move. Outside Robinson. From the high post. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. Rebound by the Heat.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Utah trailing here. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And there's 1:38 left in the second. What a terrific move that is. Conley's got 5 points.
That move was just pretty. Mike Conley showing off the handles.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Clock at 6. And too long on the shot.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers hammers it home.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Down low. Conley comes with a double team. Robinson. The shot misses. So Utah will take it the other way.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Bogdanovic finds Mitchell. Picked by Bogdanovic. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Tucker drives it in. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
O'Neal on the wing. Picked by Gobert. Adebayo with the rejection. Charity stripe shot. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Martin in at the 4 slot. To the left side wing, and stolen by Gobert. It's stolen. Pass to Oladipo. And Gobert with a block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Another shot. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. Now here's...
Wait a second! That was insane!
So disrespectful. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Here's Hero. Oladipo outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Martin. Can't hit that one. And it's Utah the other way. Conley goes in. Pass to Mitchell for the lead. For 3, O'Neal. And it's Miami with a rebound. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Heat ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Hero against Mitchell. Pass to Vincent. From the top of the key, and the shot goes down. And the Heat lead by 2. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Right side Conley. Here's Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. Drills it from deep. 10 points for him.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Hero against Mitchell. Kicks it to Hero. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 1. Defended by Gobert. Just 4 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Tipped away. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Utah has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Left side Conley. Pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Tucker. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Adebayo's got 12 points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Mitchell with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Lowry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Mike Conley.
What an intelligent player Kyle Lowry is. Clever at finding ways to get fouled while shooting. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got 11 points here in the second half. Now Lowry. With the drive. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You know he's only 6 feet tall. Kyle Lowry, though, is fearless attacking the rim.
First one falls for him.
For Miami, Kyle Lowry.
Both free throws good from Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Heat out in front. They're up by.
All right, lookers coming out of the court.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Utah right now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Lowry outside. Stolen by Conley. On the wing, Mitchell to the middle. Here's Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
Rudy showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
Up top, Lowry. He's guarded by Conley. 19-footer. Robinson can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Conley passes to Gobert. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And here's Butler outside. Nails it from 3.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
Pass to Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. Here's Gobert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
In the first half, they shot a little over 30% from the field, but since the break, they've really managed to improve in that area.
Hero against Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Bogdanovic. Conley hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Jazz lead by 4. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Lowry. Up and over Conley. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Until the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Gobert's got 6 here in the quarter.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
Outside Butler. And he drives in. Back to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And the shot goes in.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
Conley up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Up top, Hero. And here's Butler. Back to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. His first shot attempt. And he can't get that one. And it's Utah the other way. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Push, push, push the basketball and get out of his way. Donovan Mitchell, fantastic on the break.
Lowry against Conley. Adebayo, a screen on Conley. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Conley with the ball. So we see the Jazz get the win here. This one was in the balance right in.
game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovic out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
And here's Conley outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. In the corner, Crowder with it. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Crowder's got 6 points.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jay Crowder.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. Mitchell wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Booker outside. Puts up a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Utah the other way now. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
Here's Booker following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Clock at 6. And there's the pass to Bridges. Outside Crowder. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 9.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Gobert. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Puts the move on. Bridges outside. And stolen by Bogdanovic. Mitchell outside. And taken away by Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley with it. Chris Paul covering. Bogdanovic, no luck.
So far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Here's Ayton. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Three-pointer, Crowder. Here's Ayton. 5 on the clock. Bridges dishes to Ayton. Over Bogdanovic. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Conley scanning the floor. The drive by Mitchell.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game. That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now here's Booker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's a 5-point game.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Ball outside. Over Conley. A shot by Paul, no good. Jazz trail by 3. Mitchell passes to Gobert. He kicks it to O'Neal. Looking for Ayton, he gets it in there. Right wing. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Michael Conley. Jazz passing it around. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And Crowder brings it in.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Assistant.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now here's Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A nice shot by Booker.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
And so it's Jay Crowder making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. He comes away.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
Come on and get loud.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic, out to the wing. Here's O'Neal. Crowder with the steal. Paul outside. Here's Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
It's tipped. Conley into the lane, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Pass to Ayton. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Gobert finds Mitchell. Good D by Booker.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
It's Crowder on the wing. Pass to Ayton. Back to Crowder. Kicks it out to Paul. The Suns need to get a shot off. Bridges inside the 3-point line. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Bogdanovic dishes to Conley. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovic. The dive for the ball. And that's going to be a travel.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Suns leading by 10. And here is Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. For 3, Booker. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For 3, Mitchell traps in the tray. Mitchell's got it back down to single digits for Utah. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
To the left side wing. The pass to Gobert. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
With the tip, and Paul pulls it down. Suns leading by 10. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Drains the 19-footer.
So good with the handle is Chris Paul, putting the D on its heels.
Passes it to Bogdanovic. Crowder with the steal. Mitchell against Paul. Kicks to Ayton. Lots of room. And the shot is long.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jay Crowder has been sensational.
Well, we'll find a dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Holiday surveying the floor. Johnson finds McGee. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Johnson, no good. Jazz trail by 10. Here's Mitchell driving the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
The Jazz shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Johnson, a wide open look. Rebounded by the Jazz. Conley into the lane. No good. Shot missing. And Phoenix will come the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Shamet. It's deflected. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here he goes. Turnaround Jay. McGee with the block. Here's the lob to the hoop. Holiday dishes to Johnson. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Mitchell. And Bogdanovic kicks to Gobert. Pass to Conley. There's the triple. Gobert down low. He's guarded by Johnson. And there it is for him.
Rudy Gobert.
Gobert's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Holiday against Conley. Pass to McGee. Back to Holiday. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And it's Mitchell missing. Suns leading by 5. Johnson, the pass to Shamet. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
The pass to Craig. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range. Craig's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Conley up top, guarded by Holiday. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh,
Great ball movement there.
For Phoenix, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Holiday, the pass to Craig. There's 1:47 left in the third. And it's Shamet missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
Phoenix has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Passes to Shamet. Holiday, a screen on Mitchell. Hits it from three-point range.
And Shamet doing what he does best, scoring from distance. That's some nice accuracy.
Outside Conley. And he makes good on the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
McGee in the high post. Here's Craig. Stolen by O'Neal.
Phoenix foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Crowder. Over Bogdanovic. Shot by Crowder, no good. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. Outside Bogdanovic. For 3, Mitchell. That shot off, so Phoenix will take it the other way.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
With the crossover. Oh!
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Pass to Crowder. Plenty of space. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And that's 13 points for Jay Crowder.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And stolen by Bogdanovic. Conley dishes to Gobert. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovic. To the middle. Crowder with the steal. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
The Suns trailing. Paul with the ball. The pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Spins. Back to Ayton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Conley's shot is off. And it's Conley with the ball for the Suns. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Assisted by.
That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Conley against Paul. Booker in the post. Ayton wide open. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Hitting that mid-range shot. This is right now probably the extent of Ayton's range.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Booker. Bogdanovic. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Paul against Conley. Booker looking around. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Over Conley. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Conley into the lane. He dishes it to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gobert's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz. Now Paul. Booker outside. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz leading by 4. Here's O'Neal. Knocked away. Crowder with the steal. And now the Suns a fast break. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Mitchell with it. Out guarded by Crowder. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
In the corner, Crowder with it. And the Suns get it back. Ayton finds Bridges. Shot clock at 6. And here's Booker from the arc. Phoenix no good that time either.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Outside, Bogdanovic. There's the dish to Mitchell. Into the lane. The putback. That shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Conley against Paul. They need this one. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, that's a bomb from Chris Paul. This guy is simply superb from distance.
On the wing, Mitchell. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Got it!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Bridges finds Booker. And so it's Utah with the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now here's Conley for 3. O'Neal. And Young pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Over Conley. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Bogdanovic against Young. The 3. Young missing again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Mitchell. The rebound by the Hawks.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity. Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Outside Bogdanovic. From deep, Conley. They get it back. Gobert is doubled. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, sends it home from three-point land. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Now here's Gobert. And they double up Gobert. Bogdanovic doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Hunter to the inside. Snatched away. Right side Conley. Pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Herter. Down low. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Conley. Capella with a block. Stolen by Conley. And he's going for the oop here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Young against Conley. The 17-footer. The shot no good.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovic. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
And Gobert with a block. They retain possession. Atlanta again missing.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Here's O'Neal. 1:11 left in the opening quarter. The shot that time not on target. The Hawks trailing. Throws it up high, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Man, you love how Collins has developed his game offensively. More moves inside, more range, and more confidence.
Now here's Conley. And the three-pointer goes. Conley's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Young. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
He's had a tough start to this game. Despite his best efforts, he's now only 1 for 9.
Bogdanovic passes to Conley. From behind the arc. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Herter. Takes the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Young way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports.
All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get loud.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young with the bucket.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Pass to Bogdanovic. On the wing, Mitchell. Second chance effort. Reverses. And Gobert with the lay-in.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Here's Young, and Gobert with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Young finds Hunter, back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hunter. Conley against Young. Up and over Conley.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Here's Young. Young missing again.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
The shot's good. Capella's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Shoots over Collins. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Capella, screen on Conley. Young from long range knocks down the triple. And now just a 5-point Jazz lead. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste. Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Good on the shot.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Steps back. Outside Bogdanovic. The 3 from Mitchell. Pure from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 6.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. There's Young with the three.
The three ball hasn't been falling for them tonight. They're shooting a little better from there now, but still nothing to get excited about.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Capella. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Pass to Mitchell. It doesn't go for him. Collins with the defensive effort.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for two.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Conley. 10 points for him. Gobert finds Conley. Now here's Bogdanovic. Now Gobert. Guarded by Capella. To the paint. Crafty move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. 46 seconds left in the first half of this game. Inside, here's Capella. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Outside Young. Atlanta again missing. Utah leading. Pass to O'Neal. Over Herter. No good. A bit long that time. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Off target with the three. Conley against Collins. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here he goes. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot.
Well, smart shot selection from Mike Conley, right? Just get into your mid-range bag and complete the play. He does so there.
Young, the pass to Collins. The kick out to Young. He drops it from range. Young's got 11. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean...
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Conley against Young. Pass to Herter. Clock at 6. And the layup falls. He has 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mike Conley.
Getting better and finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
And both free throws good for Young.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
From deep, Conley. A rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Young. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Here's Conley. Takes it inside. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
There's Young with the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Collins with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hunter. It's 2-on-1. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Knocked loose. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Herter. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Herter's got 8.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. No one near him. And he connects with a jumper. O'Neal's got his first points of the night.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Here's Young. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Outside Herter. Pass to Young. And here's Hunter. This one for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
For Utah, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Conley. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Young, the pass to Capella. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Now here's Gobert. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
It used to be a smart play to foul Rudy Gobert because he struggled from the free throw line. This guy's so much better now.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Hawks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Herter. Young from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. With the fadeaway. And that's not going to go. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Jazz.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Gobert. Hey, rejected by Capella. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Collins against Bogdanovic. Outside Hunter. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Back to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. Herder defending. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovic. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young to take the lead. Atlanta again missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 4.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
To the middle. Here's Capella. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Outside Herder. Back to Hunter from the low block. And that one drops.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you. I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. Here's O'Neal. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
And they've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Mitchell. Looking to end this cold spell. Young can't hit.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Back to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Hunter covering. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Capella, screen on Mitchell. To the inside. And stolen by Gobert. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. Knocked away. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Shot clock at 3. The Jazz with another miss. And for the Hawks, they're shooting just around 34% in this game so far. And Young draws the double. Trying to get back on track. Count it. And now they trail by just 4.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. Conley with the ball. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Mitchell. Picked by Bogdanovic. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Young from long range.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovic on the wing. Stolen by Young. Inside. Money.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. It'll be the Heat off the tip. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Now here's Lowry. Robinson dishes to Lowry. And it's off from 3-point range. The 15-footer doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Now, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
On the wing, Mitchell. 3-pointer. Again, Mitchell missing. The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Now, here's Tucker. Butler is screen on Bogdanovic. Tucker can't get it to go. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. And it's Conley penetrating. Gobert down low, guarded by Robinson.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
Conley against Lowry. Robinson passes to Butler. No good with the triple. Here's the Jazz with the ball. Wing shot on the way. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Butler passes to Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. From past the arc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat. Pass to O'Neal. The tray. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Butler on the way. Passes it to Adebayo. Outside Butler. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Amazing player and amazing play by Jimmy Butler.
Conley against Lowry. Conley's shot is off.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Mitchell against Robinson. Outside Butler, over O'Neal. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Butler's got 5 now.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
Called on P.J. Tucker. That's his first personal foul. First team.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
First team foul.
Butler dishes to Tucker. Loads it up for Adebayo.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Conley for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Miami leading by 4. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
One-on-one here. Stolen by Tucker. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Here's Robinson. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Conley against Lowry, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Driving to the basket. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Offline with his three. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6.0 at the end of the quarter. They've been...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, in any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Miami leading by 6.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Robinson kicks to Lowry. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
On the clock. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded closely. Robinson's got space. Nice shot from the wing. Robinson's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Heat.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
And the pass to Butler. Pass to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Utah with the rebound. Mitchell with it. Lowry picks him up. Mitchell dishes to Conley. From deep three-point range, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Robinson for 3. Pass to Lowry. But 3. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Here's Gobert to the wing on the left, and stolen by Butler. Robinson for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. For 3, Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit it.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Robinson for 3. Tucker finds Adebayo. In the corner, it's Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Robinson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up from outside the arc. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Fires for 3. That one's not going to go. And Miami the other way now. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Misses off the right iron. Jazz trail by 9. And stolen by Butler. And 1:01 left to play here in the half. Here's Lowry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
Here's O'Neal. They get it back. Here's Gobert to stop the drought, and the layup is good. Gobert's got his second bucket of the game to go.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
Over to the wing. Tucker, the pass to Lowry. Inside. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Outside for Robinson. Shot clock at 3. He takes it in. Three-pointer. Butler drills the three-pointer. Butler's got 8 points.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Lets it go from the wing. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket for Mitchell.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
The Jazz, 14.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And it's Mitchell missing. Miami leading by 11. Outside Lowry. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Butler on the wing. Passes it to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And that one hits back iron.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Up again. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Here's the 3. Rebound, Utah.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
The putback, rebounded by Tucker. He'd have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Now the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. He dishes it to Butler. For the 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Mitchell outside. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Mitchell's got 10.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Lowry against Conley. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. It's stolen by Gobert. To the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. That's a 2 from Butler. Misses off the left iron. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. They trail by 11. Pass to Tucker. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And that one's good. Mitchell
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Conley against Lowry. Here's Hero. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's Mitchell missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
And Butler puts up a deep three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Conley finds Mitchell. Takes the three. Again, Mitchell missing.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Outside Lowry. Dishes it to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter.
If he keeps knocking down that shot, Donovan Mitchell is poised to be a dominant player for years to come.
Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Adebayo against Gobert. Outside for Lowry. Shoots the three.
Love how seriously Conley takes his defense, closing out on shooters whenever he's nearby.
And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, put the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovic out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Butler. Ready by Bogdanovic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Tucker. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovic consistently among the league's top 3-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Pass to Tucker. Over Bogdanovic. Conley against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. The Heat need to get a shot off. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Jazz trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovic is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Lowry has the open look. Misses the 3. The Jazz shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
That one goes in.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul.
The Heat leading by 7. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Butler on the wing, guarded by O'Neal. Pulls from the top of the key. The offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. Passes it to Robinson. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Inside. Bogdanovic passes to O'Neal. The three. Trying to get open is Bogdanovic. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bounce pass, Butler. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Lowry's shot is good.
Fearless play by Kyle, pushing past the contact to get his shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's O'Neal with the three. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Miami the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. And there's the pass to Tucker. Over Bogdanovic. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. The three ball. The shot by Lowry, no good. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Mitchell looking it over. From deep three-point range, the Jazz with another miss.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tucker dishes to Lowry. Lowry can't get that one to fall.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And here is O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovic. Can they get it? No good there. Now Adebayo. He kicks to Lowry. From deep. It's Lowry again missing. And so it's the Heat winning this one. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.